Good morning, Connellsville Area High School, and welcome to Falcon News. Today is Wednesday, September 11th. I'm Evelyn Jesko.
And I'm Lily Stanish, bringing you today's school news and announcements.
This week at CAHS, there will be a meeting today for anyone interested in the school newspaper during Falcon time, and after school there will be a Bible Club meeting in Miss Riccio's room. Boys varsity golf will be held against Albert Gallatin at 3, and girls varsity soccer against Baldwin at 6:30. Good luck to all the athletes. This Friday against Berlin Brothers Valley, our future Falcon cheerleaders will be on the sidelines cheering on the team.
Now let's turn over to Allison Painter for a look at today's weather.
I know I'm not Allison again, but welcome to Global Falcon Weather News. I'm your meteorologist, Aaron Michaels, and today we're tracking a new system in the Gulf of Mexico, Tropical Storm Francine. It currently has winds of 65 miles per hour and 990 millibars. The storm is currently expected to move through the Gulf of Mexico and make landfall in Louisiana as about a Category 2 hurricane with 100-mile-an-hour winds. However, the storm is moving pretty slow, so I would not be surprised if this storm becomes a major hurricane. So let's go and take a look at the future forecast model and really see what this storm could bring to areas of the southern U.S. Now jumping over to the forecast model, we're going to see just how much this storm is going to impact the areas of the southern U.S. As I said, the storm is going to be moving towards the Louisiana coast and make landfall at about a Category 2 hurricane. This storm could bring severe storm surge as well as heavy rains to areas across the southern U.S., as well as some dangerous tornadoes. So when this storm makes landfall, it is going to kind of just stick over the central U.S., more likely the Tennessee, Arkansas area, and it's just going to kind of stay there until wind shear finally pulls the storm away. And even with that, the storms are still going to kind of linger around across areas of South Carolina and Georgia, which will add to the further devastation and flooding across the southern U.S. That is all for Global Falcon Weather News, and I will throw it back over to Allison for your local weather report.
Good morning, Connellsville. I'm Allison Painter, your weather reporter, and today we're going to have a high of 86 and a low of 57. Mainly sunny skies with a 6% chance of rain, so we have another summer-type day. UV it's 7 again. Not really much of a change there. And as far as our moon phase goes, we're going to have a waxing gibbous moon phase. And as far as our sunset goes, we're going to have a sunset at 7:33 p.m. Now that's all I have for today. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Allison. Are you interested in joining the school's newspaper? There's a meeting going on right now. Any students interested should stop into room 126 to see Mrs. Brzezinski to learn more.
Attention all seniors, it is now time to vote for the 2024 Homecoming Court. Please fill out the Google form that has been sent to your email account. Voting is for seniors only and all other votes will not be counted. The court will be announced by the end of the day this Friday, September 13th.
Let's see what's for lunch today. Here's Brian Mitchell with today's lunch menu.
Good morning, Connellsville. I'm Brian Mitchell, your lunch reporter, and today for lunch we are having oven roasted chicken, mashed potatoes and gravy, vegetables, and homemade roll. And for the alternative menu, we are having chicken filet, spicy chicken filet, and pizza. That's all I have for today. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Brian. Are you a gamer? Join Miss Labuda in the gaming club for a fun-filled day of gaming at Dave & Buster's on Friday, April 25th. The total cost for the trip is $45 in cash only. A lunch buffet at Dave & Buster's is included along with a $20 game card. Money is due October 1st. Please see Miss Labuda in room 120 if you are interested. Also, the Gaming Club controller graphic that you see here was created by Fiona Porter, the Gaming Club president. We hope to see you there.
Voting for senior class officers has begun. Best of luck to everyone running.
According to nationalcalendarday.com, today is National Day of Service and Remembrance.
Please take a moment to remember the lives that were tragically lost on this day 23 years ago.
American 11, are you trying to call?
The cockpit is not answering their phone. Our number 1 has been staffed and our 5 has been staffed.
Hey, I'm going to call from Washington. I am in a situation with American 11, a possible hijack.
What's going on, Betty? The crap is erratic again. Problem, very erratic. Betty, talk to me. Betty, are you there? Betty? Betty? The plane just what? It's 737?
Hey, what?
Like the World Trade Center. Who are you talking to? Oh, God. Oh, my God.
United 175, New York. We have some problems over here right now. We might have a hijack over here, two of them. Jules, this is Ryan. Lives on an airplane that's been hijacked. If things will go well, I'm looking good. I just want you to know I absolutely love you. I want you to do good. So happy to find. Same to my parents and everybody. And I just totally love you, and I'll see you later. Bye, babe.
All the elevators are blocked out.
God, so both towers are now.
Okay, now I got an aircraft 6 miles east of the White House.
Hello?
Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Just to the north of your town.
Yeah, stop all departures.
Pentagon just got hit. United 93, that traffic for you is 1 o'clock, 12 miles eastbound 370. Negative contact, we're looking, United 93. United 93, Cleveland, if you hear the center right then. I got that piece of dog. You remaining sitting. You have the ball, boss.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
Number 56865. We have, I believe it is a Boeing 757. Can you see him up there, sir?
That's confirmed. It looks like he's rocking his wings.
Roger.
He's rocking back and forth.
Number 56865, I advise you stay away from that aircraft. Go north as fast as you can.
United 93, have you got information on that yet?
Yeah, he's down.
He's down?
Yes.
When did he land?
He did not land.
Oh, he's down?
Yes,
Down?
somewhere up northeast of Camp David.
Sean, it's me. I just want to let you know I love you, and I'm stuck in this building in New York. There's lots of smoke, and I just wanted you to know that I love you always.
At number 2 World Trade Center, right. Ladies and students in the office, we're not ready to die. We're getting bad.
I'm on the 83rd floor. I'm gonna die, aren't I? No. Say I'm gonna die.
Ma'am, say your prayers. We're gonna think positive because you gotta help each other get off the floor.
I'm
Now.
dying.
That's a new type of war. That's what it is.
My name is Mr. Gore. I teach band here at the high school. On 9/11, I was in college at the time, and actually, when the first plane hit the buildings, a friend of ours in the dorm was going around and knocking on the doors and saying, "Hey, a plane crashed into the World Trade Center." And it wasn't until a little bit later when we started to realize, especially when the second plane hit, when a lot of people realized that this wasn't an accident. This was up at IUP, and there's a big power plant not too far from there, so there's even people wondering, could they target power plants? Could they target things like that close to us? Are we in danger where we are? And so there was just a lot of uncertainty and fear, in addition to the feelings of just the tragedy and the disaster that was happening.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Becker, and probably one of the most memorable days was 9/11 for me. I was in my classroom, and at that time we had, TVs in each classroom, and someone came into my room and told me to turn it on, and when I did, I looked up and saw the second plane hit the building and couldn't believe what I was seeing, and it was just an experience I'll never forget.
I was actually a biology teacher back then, and I was in the classroom. I remember that day very clearly because we were like, wow, a plane actually hit a building, and then realizing as time went by it was a terrorist attack, and seeing the building on fire, then watching another building get hit by a plane and be on fire. It was definitely a concerning time. I actually had a person that I was close with at that time. He had a son in the World Trade Center, and he also had a son in the Pentagon. And just talking to him about the emotions of worrying about his children, and them living and dying and all that stuff like that. You could definitely feel the impact I had on him and related to your own situation. Again, I remember that time because in the classroom, many parents came and got their children. We didn't know how far it would expand out. I mean, if it came that close to home here, where else would it go? Was there more planned? Would it expand? Would life continue the same?
A special thank you to our teachers who spoke about their memories of that historic day. Students, please consider talking to an adult regarding their experience on 9/11.
Now let's head over to our sports broadcaster, Logan, for a quick recap from last week and a look at this week's sports.
I'm Logan Mullins reporting from the Falcon Nest, bringing you today's sports and midweek update. On Monday, the boys golf team lost against Bell Vernon 190-206, making the boys golf team finish second in their section. The girls soccer team lost against Peters Township 6-0, and the girls varsity tennis team had a match at Franklin Regional and lost 0-5. Yesterday, the boys and girls cross country team had a meet at Penn State Fayette. The girls volleyball team had a home game against Plum, and the boys soccer team played away at Woodland Hills. Today on the board, the boys golf team has an away match against Albert Gallatin at 3, and to wrap it up for today, the girls soccer team plays away at Baldwin at 6:30. Tomorrow, the boys golf team has a match home against Uniontown at 2:40, as well as the girls team playing home against Franklin Regional at 3 o'clock. The boys soccer team plays home against Peters Township with JV at 6, varsity at 7:30. And the girls volleyball team plays away at Norwin with JV at 6, varsity at 7:15. This Friday, our football team looks to play Berlin Brothers Valley this Friday at 7. And that's all I have for today. See you guys next time. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Logan. An announcement for all students interested in an exciting opportunity to travel abroad and experience the sights, sounds, and tastes of European cultures. Mr. Hartz will be hosting an informational meeting today at 7 p.m. in CAHS room 115. Students and their parents or guardians are welcome to attend and discover more about student travel to Austria, Germany, and Switzerland in the summer of 2025.
Please feel free to come into room 115 if you need more information. Please note that this tour is not affiliated with Connellsbury High School and is being offered by Mr. Hartz and EF Educational Tours.
The first Bible Club meeting is today in Mrs. Ricchio's room 214 until 3:30. We hope to see you there.
The Bible Club trip will be held on Friday, April 11, 2025 in Lancaster, PA. The total cost of the trip is $120, including a $70 non-refundable deposit to reserve your seat. Your first payment of $50 is due by February 1st. Make sure to bring your own money for Kitchen Kettle Village along with Chick-fil-A on the way home.
Thanks again for watching today. Tune in tomorrow
and have a great day, Connellsville.